Hello, and welcome back to Subversion RP, but not just regular Subversion RP. We're in Subversion RP 2.0. Finally, we've been waiting for this update for a while. It was originally supposed to come out, I believe, on the 14th. Ended up getting delayed till the 20th, but it actually did release on the 20th. There was a ton of changes. I will put the full changelog in the description, but in this video we're going to be going over some of the most prominent ones that I thought would affect stuff the most, and that's kind of the biggest changes in my opinion. Again, we're not going to be going through all of the changes, so if you do want to look through the whole changelog, it will be linked in the description, so be sure to check that out if you are interested in all these small features that got changed. Now, I also believe that there are a bunch of hidden features that were changed that obviously were not in the changelog because of meta, and of course I will not be going over those because of meta as well. So I guess in this video we're just going to be going over some of these stuff on the changelog. Again, the most prominent features to me on it, and starting off pretty obviously already you can tell is the new HUD at the bottom left. There's a completely new redesigned HUD, and also when you get into a car there's a new car HUD. Now again, I don't really like this too much, or I didn't like this too much when it first released, but honestly I think it's grown on me a little bit and I really don't mind it anymore. It definitely takes a second to figure out where all your stuff is, but I think it's actually a really nice HUD. It's pretty damn clean. It definitely just takes a second to get used to. I'm not sure too much about the circular map though. Still not sure if that's really my favorite thing. Also, I'm somehow missing my door, but unrelated. But I'm not sure if I really like the HUD too much. I think it is nice though, and since I got used to it and after driving around for a little bit, it does kind of feel kind of normal, but it definitely felt really weird when I first started joining the server again for 2.0. Also, I will hopefully be making some more SVRP videos. Again, I kind of was just waiting on this update for a while. I kind of just wanted a refresh of everything and to kind of start making some RP again in 2.0. 2.0 is finally here, so again, hopefully I'll be making some more RP videos on SVRP again, and be sure to definitely look out for those. So the next feature we're going to be looking over is there's this new job buddy system, which I don't think I've seen before on any server at all. I believe it's totally unique to the server. Again, there might be on some other servers, but I've never seen this on any server before. So basically, if you want to go do a job, such as say you're going to go do the garbage collector job, what you're going to want to do, and you want to do it with like a friend or two, you're going to go on your phone, go over to this little party app. There's a new app on the phone called Party. You click on that, and then over here you can actually invite people with their ID to your job party, quote unquote. And with this job party, basically say I was going to go do mining and I had 3 people with me, you're going to now get, I believe, 3 times the stone you normally would get, since you guys are all working in a group and you guys all have like kind of shared rocks, I believe, or something like that. Same with garbage. If you're going to go do the garbage job, you guys would all make 3 times the money, and then have it split between you guys. So it's pretty really cool, because with a lot of servers, kind of the white or none of the non-whitelist jobs, such as garbage trucking, like mining, all that stuff, are all solo activities. And if you have friends, you can't really do it with them. You can of course get on radio and talk to them, but you can't be really driving around with them or doing anything like that. So it's really nice to see that you're able to actually go do jobs as a team or as a bunch of friends. It allows you to actually RP with your friends and actually go around and meet new people as a group without having to just go on your own and talk on radio or anything. You're actually able to all go and progress at the same rate and with the same each other. So I think it's a really good change, and again, I don't think I've ever seen this feature on a server, so really nice to see. The next big feature that we're going to be going over is there's a new fishing whole new fishing system that includes deep sea fishing. You can now buy boats now as well. There's also illegal black market fishing. There's a lot of really cool ways to fish. I think there's a new mini game as well. I believe you can also get loot boxes while you're fishing and such. Basically just makes fishing actually into a viable job, thankfully. And also, while we're going down this mountain with our buffalo, I figured I would also mention that there was also 160 plus vehicles handling change. I don't believe our buffalo got changed too much. I believe the turn-in is a little different, and it seems like our acceleration around 60 to 90 seems a little bit faster. Again, I haven't been on the server for a little bit, so I might be a little bit off in that, but it definitely feels a little bit faster. But definitely no big changes to our buffalo. Unfortunately, we didn't get a huge buff or anything. But again, we're gonna go head over to U-Tool, where we're gonna go pick up some of the new fishing supplies. I believe there's 3 new kinds of bait. And then I'll meet you guys once we're over at U-Tool. See you guys in just a second. Alrighty, we are now over at U-Tool, #1 spot to get kidnapped at. Let's see. So what we're gonna do is obviously buy a fishing rod. We're gonna buy a little bit of the first. We're gonna buy 3 of each kind of bait. So 3 earthworm, 3 squid, and we'll buy 3 good quality. And and let's go head out.
Alright, let's go check the pier, man. You leave, bro.
Oh Jesus, looks like GSF's on the hunt again. I don't know, they seem to always be at war. But we bought a bunch of the new fishing bait. So new fishing bait is of course good quality bait, squid bait, and earthworm bait. Actually, we only bought one of each of those kind. Let's actually grab two more real quick. But there's a whole new fishing minigame. I believe there's new fish you can get. There's actually some really cool animations for it as well, which you'll soon see. Seems like squid is the most expensive though, so I'm guessing that's probably going to be the best. Let's put them, arrange them in the inventory. So earthworm, then good quality, and then squid. So let's go ahead over to, I guess we'll go head over to the pier to go fishing. So I'm not sure if you can actually fish anywhere on the map. We can also test that out as well. But I do know you can definitely fish at the pier. Actually, you know what? Let's go onto the beach and see if we can go fish along the beach. And then if not, of course, we'll head over to the pier. But yeah, let's go to the beach real quick, see if we can fish there. If not, we'll head over to the pier. And I'll see you guys again just in a second. Alrighty. Well, actually, it seems like there's another car out here, so I'm guessing we can't fish if there's another car over there, but I don't see anyone fishing from it. So that's a little interesting. So let's go again, use our fishing rod, but first we're going to want to put a bait on it. We'll start off with earthworm. So I believe, let me see how this works again. We pull out our fishing rod, and then we use earthworm bait, maybe? Oh wait, it seems to automatically use the good bait. So yeah, let's do that. Wait for the minigame. I'm not sure exactly how it selects which bait to use. Okay, so you have to click to keep the fish in the green bar, as you can tell. And we're kind of masters at that. Boom, we go. And now we have this fish that we caught, bluefish, poor quality. We'll let it go. You know, we don't really need that kind of fish. Now, of course, we used our earthworm bait. So let's fish with that now. I really do like how you can actually see an actual fish whenever you catch it. I think it's some really, really cool thing. Also, there's deep sea fishing, which we'll probably not check out in this video since I don't have a boat, and it's going to take a bit to steal one probably. I should just go over there. But, you know, for now, we're just going to be testing out the regular fishing. Let's try to actually keep this... Oh, well, we lost that fish again. Oops. Again, I'm not exactly the world's best fisherman. Let's try this again. I do want to see the squid bait because I believe you get different varying quality fish depending on what bait you use, as long as, you know, with also just RNG, of course. Well, let's see if we can get another one. All right, here we go. Let's not mess this one up. There we go. We got a pike. Again, poor quality. We'll let him go again. Now we're actually using our good bait, I believe, after this one. So after this one, we should be using some good bait. I really wish there was a way for you to easily select it. Maybe there is and I'm just missing it. But it would definitely be nice to have a bait selector or something every time you fish to make it a little bit easier. But again, you can also just carry only the bait you want to use, which is probably what we'll do in the future. If we do end up fishing, we'll just carry the good bait on us. And then we'll, of course, only use that good bait. Let's see if we can at least catch something, because so far I believe we've only caught stuff poor quality using both the earthworm and so it's another poor quality. But now, oh, here we go. Oh, we select it like that. Okay, so there is an easy way to select it. Okay, so the squid bait is for deep sea only, it seems. Did our game just crash? Well, our game just crashed, but as you can see on the left side, you are able to select what bait to use. Oh, well, there goes our game. But you are able to select what bait to use, actually. We're going to get right back into the server, and I will see you guys in just a second real quick. Alrighty, so we are back again. Unfortunately, I ran into some technical issues, so I'm actually re-recording some of this once again. But as you saw, the new fishing system is really cool in my opinion, and I think it is pretty damn unique to this server. But now we're going to be immediately moving on to the new mining rework. So basically what you have to do is go over to the job center, which we will go over to right now. It's right over here, and there you're able to purchase different licenses as well as sign up for different jobs, which again we're going to be signing up for the mining job, so I can show you guys how that works. I've already tested it out and it is really cool, but I'll show you guys again. So we're gonna go head over to the job center. I'll show you guys the job center as well, since it has a pretty cool interior, and I'll show you how all the menus work over there. So let's go head over to the job center, check it out, check out some of the licenses you can buy and everything, and I will see you guys once we're over at the job center. Alrighty, so we are over at the job center now. Again, it is a pretty sweet interior. We'll take a look at it real quick. So of course right here you can able to browse jobs and buy licenses here. Then there are two offices over here, which again, if they hire people to actually hire others at the job center or something like that in the future, well, they will be really cool in my opinion for RP. I think there's a lot of potential in these rooms. Then of course you have those two offices, and you of course have the biggest office in this whole entire place, also known as the bathroom, There's also these weird stalls where I would never want to poo here because, yeah, pretty obvious. Not sure exactly what engineer designed this, because, yeah, I ain't pooing in the open like that. But, you know, to each their own. But again, we go over to here, we can hit E, and then we're able to see either browse jobs or purchase licenses. If we go to browse jobs, we can choose what job we want to be doing. Again, we're going to be doing mining, so we're going to select mining. Boom, there we go. We're going to hit start. Now we are able to mine. I believe you're also given this thermal scanner, which again, I think we had since we had already tried this before. But you're given this thermal scanner, as well as told move far away from the city and use your scanner to start mining. We're going to hit E again, though, to show you guys the different licenses. If you go over to purchase licenses, click on that or hit enter on that, you're able to purchase 4 different licenses: the hunting license, fishing license, deep sea fishing license, and taxi license. Although we have already purchased all of them, as you can see over here. You can see that we have all of these. Also, our weapons license was never taken away. Please no cops meta this, but yeah, it looks like they forgot to take our weapons license away, thankfully. Yeah, so we're thankfully still have our weapons license somehow. But again, we're gonna go over to up north a little bit. Again, I tried some other areas, but it kept telling me I was too close to the city to use the mining, so I think we have to head to the mines. Although I'm gonna head over here and see if we can do it away from the mines, just in case, to try it out. So let's head up there, and then I will meet you guys once we're up there testing it out, and I'll show you guys how it works. It's actually a pretty cool system and pretty unique system. You can no longer AFK mine, basically, which is really nice, because, you know, any AFKing on RP servers is just kind of dumb in my opinion, since, you know, you're there to RP or go there to go do stuff. So they kind of removed the whole AFK portion of it, which is really good. You can no longer just stay in one place. You actually have to move around and go to the different locations that you find on your thermal scanner, which again you guys will see in just a second. So let's go head up north and test this out. Also, while we're over here, I believe they added a bunch of new trees and such, and honestly, the whole upper part of the map now feels so much better. It used to feel deserted and like basically like no man's land. There was nothing really up here. It kind of felt kind of dead, kind of just, you know, open desert area. Now it feels honestly amazing. It feels like you're actually going through canyons and such with these trees, and I'm definitely going to be doing some racing through here now, especially the super nice place around it. Honestly, these trees add so much to the atmosphere of the game, and I honestly love them. Also, I don't know if I already mentioned it, because again, I had to restart this recording already twice, but there is a huge FPS increase. Up north, I'm getting pretty much double my usual FPS, and then in the city, I'm getting a lot better. I think like an extra 30-40 frames than what I usually got. So honestly, they've done an amazing job optimizing this update, especially with all the added trees as well. So I'm going to test it here because it says to go away from the city to be able to do it. But again, I have tried it earlier and I wasn't able to. But let's see if we hit 2 again using our thermal scanner. We'll see what happens. Boom, we're scanning it, so it does work up here. And then after a little bit, also this little animation is really cool. It says 6 artifacts found, and now you're going to see them right here as well as on your map. What you're going to want to do is basically, you just got to go over to them. So let's go over to one of these markers. Again, it's probably better to take like a dirt bike or an off-road vehicle for this now. For mining, since you're no longer able to just kind of keep your car in one spot, you're going to have to drive around. And a Buffalo, not exactly the best off-roader out there. So I definitely recommend probably purchasing an off-road vehicle. Honestly, our Guardian might still work fine for this. You're going to go up to it. You're going to hit E as you did with the old mine. And then, of course, you're going to mine the rock. It takes the same amount of swings, I believe. 6.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then a little half swing here. Oh, there we go. And then you get a 5 stone, of course. Now, I'm not sure if you still have to wash it over here. I'm guessing you still have to. I'm guessing the rest of the process is still the same. But I believe this part is changed, which I think is really nice. Now, I'm hoping that they also changed the prices of gems and such to accommodate... Okay, hitboxes of the trees are a little weird to accommodate this, but I'm guessing they did. They spent all the time changing this whole mining thing, but honestly, it's a really unique mining feature, and I've never seen this kind on any other servers, although I am curious. I'm pretty sure these are... Oh, that's not good. I'm pretty sure these are only client-side rocks, because I actually wonder, are they actually... Oh, nope. Okay, so they actually aren't a static object that you can actually ram into, thankfully, or, you know, there would be probably a lot of problems with it, but it's definitely a pretty cool way to mine. Again, I've never seen a feature like this or a way like this on any other server, so definitely a very unique, as all these new features are. They are all very unique, except, I mean, maybe this one's not super unique, but they nerfed shooting in cars. We're finally just going to move right on from mining. That's pretty much it for the new mining update. Again, I'm pretty sure there is some stuff changed with the washing and the smelting as well, but nothing major. This was kind of the biggest major change with mining, and I kind of want to go for this update as fast as I can. so we're not lingering on any feature too long, and it's a pretty concise video, hopefully. So next, we're going to be talking about the new changes in the nerf to shooting from cars, which again, I am so happy for. I absolutely hate shooting from cars or car warfare in general, because basically everyone's just ramming into each other and spraying at each other. It's honestly kind of the worst PvP, and I'm glad that they nerfed it. Now when you try and aim or shoot from your car, you can only aim or shoot in first person, making it a lot harder, or if you actually get good at it, a lot more skillful. And I believe they have a whole new recoil system as well for weapons, which again, we can't really test out too much because, you know, we're not exactly the most armed people out there, but there is a whole new recoil system, and again, you are only able to shoot from cars in first person now, which I think is an amazing nerf. I'm really glad they nerfed it, because honestly, again, I hate car warfare. The next big feature that they added, which again, we're going to actually be heading back into the city to check out, is really cool. Honestly, one of my favorite ones, and I'm definitely going to be signing up for it, is they actually added a drift school and a drift track to the city, which is again all the way down here near the docks at this little spot over here where it says drift school. Now, I'm not exactly sure how you sign up for the drift school, but I checked out the track and it's really cool. We're actually gonna go check it out right now. Honestly, I'm really happy about this. I'm definitely want to get into drifting on the server because I love pretty much anything car related. So yeah, we're gonna go head over there and check out the drift track and show you guys it, and I'll meet you guys once we're back in the city. Alrighty, so here we are at the drift school. Again, this track is pretty damn cool. I really wish we had a drift car. Unfortunately, we don't. Actually, we can get onto one of these things and give you kind of an idea of how it all looks from above. But oh my gosh, I love this. I honestly love this. I think it's a really cool addition. I know once I get a drift car, I'm probably going to spend an hour or two here every single day, if not more. So yeah, I really need to work on getting a drift car. I'm not exactly sure how the drift school part works, but I think this whole thing is really damn cool. And if I ever get a drift car again, I'm definitely going to be down here doing this all the time, because I love any car stuff. So racing, drifting, love it. So thankfully they added this in, and I'm definitely, you know, once we're able to actually sign up for drift school or somehow get into it, we're definitely going to be doing it a lot. It's a pretty damn cool course. Of course, you start there, go drift around there. They also have those yellow things to actually hit as you're drifting. I completely forget what they're called. You go drift. It's a really nice track. If you guys want to take a look at it, I'll kind of just pan around it as we're talking here for a second. But honestly, having this is really cool, and it has some more illegal automotive RP that you're able to do. I think it is a really cool feature. I'm super excited that they added it. The next thing we're going to talk about, actually, that kind of relates to this a little bit, and as you might have seen with my Buffalo, is 160 plus vehicles handlings got changed. So a lot of cars either drive faster or drive different now, which is really nice as well. Definitely nice to see them making some changes, because before, when I was testing out cars, they all kind of felt the same. All of them kind of understeered a little bit. It was kind of weird, and I think they fixed that on a lot of stuff. Next, we're going to be talking about one of the new additions, as well as the new interior, is they added a new courthouse, which we'll go check out in a second. There also is a toggleable underglow, which again is a small thing, or seems like a small thing, but it's honestly really nice. And there's also, for some imports, 2-step anti-lag, which, oh my gosh, I want an import so bad, but of course they're a little too expensive for us. I don't think we're going to be getting one of those anytime soon, but there is anti-lag now on some imports. Select imports, which is also really cool. You can also change keybinds super easily, which again, I haven't seen this on any 5M server before. Basically, now to change keybinds for both radio, push to talk, pretty much doing anything, opening your inventory, anything like that, you don't have to go get a program and go make a like a macro for when you hit like a certain button hits another button. Now all you have to do is go into escape, settings, key bindings, and you're able to change all the key bindings over on 5M for all the SVRP stuff. It's super nice. I don't think I've seen this really done on many 5M servers, having these custom 5M keybinds with all the different stuff. It's super nice. If you want to actually just change any of your stuff, again, if you want to change your point finger from B to anything else, you're able to open up like your hotbar, open up your glove box, anything. It's super nice. And again, I haven't seen this on many servers. On most servers, when you join it, if your inventory is I, you can't change it. If your inventory is delete, it's delete. There's no way you can change it. But thankfully here, you're actually able to change it just by going to your settings and keybinds. Again, just a very nice quality of life feature, which again, a lot of stuff in the 2.0 update is just quality of life stuff. So I definitely recommend reading through the changelog again, which will be posted in the description, and looking over all of these small changes for yourself as well. There's also, you know, while we're driving over to the new courthouse, there is also a new decay system. So if you see all these items decay, I think that now they delay decay over time as well. I believe there was some decay earlier, but it was only when you use them. Now they decay over time even if you're not using them, which again I don't love, but I understand why it's put in and why it's implemented. It's so that people are forced to interact with people and can't just stockpile 100 guns and then kind of just not ever have to interact with the gun dealers again. People actually have to talk to each other to get certain items now, which I think is a really cool addition, and definitely will facilitate more RP going forward if other people having to talk to other people, since items now have a limited time for when you can use them. So again, let's go head over to the courthouse and check that out, the new interior. Alright, it doesn't seem like it seems like it's a little glitched right now. Again, this is only the first or couple days after the update is released, so there's gonna be some small bugs. It also might just be on my client, but I'm not able to actually enter here, unfortunately. Let's move on to the next thing, which again is going to be the new hunting job. So let's go head over to the job center and check out again the new hunting job, which I'm actually really excited about. Alrighty, so again, unfortunately we weren't able to enter the courthouse. It seems to be a little glitched for us. Again, this is just the first couple days since the update's been out, so not everything is going to be working 100% perfectly. They're going to have to iron out a couple small bugs, which again they've already fixed a ton of stuff already, which is also really nice to see. But again, let's head over back to the job center here and see if we can go quit our mining job and get the hunting job now and show you guys that. And again, there is a ton of new stuff in this update, but I'm only going over kind of the stuff that stood out the most to me. And again, if you don't want to check everything out, please check the changelog in the description. Let's go over back to browse jobs, and let's see if we go to mining and we click on that and we hit stop, we again can finally leave that job. And I believe those annoying markers that were, oh no, those markers are still there. I think they need to work on those markers not hopefully being there, but I think you're actually supposed to mine all of them, so maybe not completely the game's fault. So again, browse jobs, so we're going to go over to hunting, and now we're going to hit enter on there. Instructions, you need a few items to go hunting and get a rifle and ammunition. So we're going to go head over to an ammunition, grab a rifle, and then I think we should be able to start. We might have to have the rifle first and then start the job. Actually, we can check that right now from our phone. So if we go into our phone, go again over to my info, I believe. Oh no, not my info. If we go over to, my bad. If we go over to work, okay, we can see we're unemployed, so I think we do need the hunting rifle to actually sign up for the hunting job. So again, let's go head over to ammunition, pick one up. I believe they're $1,500 unless it's changed, but let's go head over to an ammunition. Actually, there's a register right there. We'll stop at that register, head over to an ammunition, and pick up a hunting rifle, and I'll meet you guys once we're over there. Alrighty, so we're over at ammunition. Again, we really need a new car. This car ain't really cutting it that much, although the new buff for it is pretty nice, though, being able to get a little bit over 130. I think we got, 160, I think I've hit in that car now. All right, so let's go over again to ammunition, and we still do have our gun license somehow. And now we're able to purchase a hunting rifle for $1,500. Boom. And then we can purchase rifle ammo for 120 each. Let's purchase, what, 5 cases of it. There we go. And yeah, let's go over back to the job center and test this stuff out. This is again one of my favorite things. I remember on Eclipse used to hunt, and that was honestly my favorite thing to do. It was the least AFK-ish, and it was honestly, in my opinion, the most fun and one of the most enjoyable jobs out there. So let's go head back over to the job center and figure this all out. Hopefully we're going to be able to sign up for the hunting job now. Also, our car is stalling a little bit, so we might have to go get it fixed at some point. But yeah, let's go back, head over to the job center, and I'll meet you guys once we're back over there once again. All right, we're back at the job center again. Our car seems to be bogging out quite a bit. Let's actually see if we can buy an advanced repair kit from any of these people in here while we're here.
Right now.
Yeah, he might be. I haven't heard of him before.
Yes.
Hi, Zez.
Hello. Do any of you guys have an advanced repair kit I could buy from you by any chance?
I have a basic repair kit too. I mean,
No, that's all good. All good.
you're good. You're good.
Thank you, though. All right, let's go back to browse jobs. And browse jobs. Now we should be able to sign up for the hunting job. Boom. You can go hunting by going up north on the woods. Take your rifle and whisper with you. Or, I think, not whisper. I think it's supposed to say whistle. Sell animal parts at Paleto Bay. That is pretty nice. Let's go up to the North and test this out. Again, I've really been excited about this job. I'm really glad that they added hunting to the server. Probably one of my favorite jobs on pretty much all the other servers I played on that had it, or at least Eclipse had it, I believe. And let's go head up there. Again, I'm not sure what is wrong with our car. Again, we haven't hit anything, or at least hit anything major, besides maybe a couple small things here and there. And it seems that we are bogging out quite a bit, and our clutch is fine. I believe it's at, yeah, 5.5. Not sure where our car's bogging out so much, but yeah, we're definitely going to get looked at by a mechanic. But let's go grab, I think, one of my dirt bikes or something. Or actually, we have stuff in the garage right here. We'll go grab a car from that and then head up north. Alrighty, so we are quite up north now, near the Chumash area. Also, I bought this buggy a little while ago, and this is probably my favorite vehicle right now on the server. I freaking love this thing. It's so much fun to drive around. But again, let's load up our rifle. So we pull out our nice little Mosin right here. I believe we're able to use rifle ammo on it. Load it up. And again, I believe all we have to do... Oh, it's only 5 per thing. Wow. I thought it was going to be a little bit more. But as you saw in the top right, it said we have to... Oh, actually, you can only hold 5 at a time, it seems. But again, all we have to do is hit 5 again, which is where our whistle is. Then it should... Oh, my. That's a very realistic... Oh, my God. That's a very interesting noise. I was not expecting that. Then I believe animals should start spawning. So if we look around... Oh, there's one right there. We go... Boop. Pop him in the head. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, he's gonna fall down, isn't he? Yep, just like a clip. Oh. Okay, now if we don't fall down here, we should be fine. Come on, don't fall down, don't fall down. I believe we can collect it. Boom. We got a boar husk. Oh, this is actually sweet. I believe we can keep on going. We got some animal meat. Do we get anything else? Oh, ow. Seems to be all we got. This is actually really cool, and I think this is probably what I'm going to be doing, because honestly, this stuff is fun as hell. Is there any more animals we can do, or do we have to use our signal again? Let's see if we use the signal again, or the whistle again. What happens? Oh my God, I'm not going to be over this noise. Yeah, I ain't getting... Apparently, there also are aggressive animals that can spawn, which is really cool. Adds a nice dynamic to it as well. Let's see if we can see anything around us. Oh, there we go. Nice little piggy. There we go. Now, I want to test after we get this one. Let me collect the loot from him. Now, what I want to test... So again, it looks like we're getting boar husk, or yeah, boar husk and animal meat from them. I believe there's other animals that can spawn as well. Let's see if we just use it over and over again. So we'll use it. I think it's... Is it a different one every time? Maybe it spawns different animals. Oh, wait. I see a deer. I do see a deer. Boop. There we go. See if we get antlers or something from this, maybe. Again, apparently aggressive animals can spawn, so I'm being on a look for that. There we go, deer antlers. This job is actually really cool, even though it's pretty freaking simple. I think I'm going to be doing this a lot. Seems like a pretty entertaining one. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can do it more than once. So we'll spawn one animal, I think, and then what happens if we do it again? Okay, wait a bit before whistling again. So I think it was on cooldown. Okay, I think we might have to kill the animal before we're able to do it again. Let's wait a little bit, though. See if we can. Let's keep looking around for the next animal. Oh, there we go. We're able to do it again. Again, I'm not sure how many people get over these noises anytime soon. They are definitely some interesting noises. Let's do it again. Have to wait a little bit still. So now there should be 2 animals spawned, I believe, since we did it twice. So let's keep looking around. Oh, we did it again. Now there should be more. So I believe every time you do it, it spawns one. At least that's what my guess is. Maybe there's a chance to spawn it. Maybe it doesn't always spawn it. Again, we don't know everything, but I'm definitely going to have some fun testing this job out. Oh, there we go. Little piggy. Boom. There we go. Damn, that is a satisfying sound. Let's go harvest some pork, maybe? Animal meat. What the? Okay, there we go. You know, there's some zombie pigs out there. You got to make sure they're dead. Number 1 rule, double tap. Gotta always make sure. All right, I think that is going to be pretty much it. There also is a new prison. There's 600 plus new furniture items added, 350 plus new houses and trailers added. There was a lot of this update, but holy crap, this hunting is pretty damn fun. Let's call out another one. This is probably what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. Also note the rest of MG is all out. What is this one? I think every call relates to something different. At least that's what my guess is. Every different animal call relates to different something. I kind of want to keep doing it until we get an aggressive animal, just to show you guys that there is a chance of one spawning. Let's keep doing it until we get one. I'll cut back probably in a little bit once we get an aggressive animal. I think that's going to make mining or hunting a lot more fun. Oh, I think that's one of the aggressive animals. Oh, it's not after us though. Come on. I'll show you guys, because I'm pretty sure if it spawns near you, it will attack you, or if we go near it. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it's going to be going after us, but I believe these ones will attack you. I think it despawned. So we definitely need to make sure when you're hunting you're watching out for those, but I think it's really cool that it adds... Oh my god, I can't get over this whistle noise. In the editing I'll turn down that whistle noise, but just so you guys know, it is very, very loud. But ooh, that's a nice buck. But again, we are going to... Ooh, there's an aggressive animal. I believe there's an aggressive animal. Don't think that's going to be going after us though. Let's see, what animal is that? Seems to be another coyote, but there are aggressive animals that will spawn and attack you. I don't know why this one wasn't attacking us right there, but either way, seems to be about it for hunting. This is probably what I'm going to be doing for the next couple hours, because holy crap, for some reason it's fun. I don't know why, but it's definitely a fun job. Maybe not next couple hours, but it's definitely a fun and unique jobs. Oh, another one. Definitely a fun and unique job for sure. Actually gives you something to do instead of just, you know, standing around. Same with mining. Now you actually have to go around and do stuff. And fishing, how there's that new mini game, and now there's also deep sea fishing where you can catch really, really rare stuff, as well as treasure boxes and loot boxes. A lot of really cool stuff in this update, honestly. I'm really happy with it. Again, I haven't really been through a complete server redo, except for Limelight, which again had some problems with it for sure. But was really happy that this update all came out pretty good. Again, there were a couple of bugs at the beginning, but the dev team for SVRP is absolutely amazing. So if you guys are to credit anything to anyone, please give some credit to the SVRP devs. They're some amazing people. They do a ton of dev work, do some really great stuff. So definitely give some love to them. And check out the full changelog again in the description. But I do think that is going to be about it. I would check out the new prison interior, but we ain't going to jail anytime soon. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And if you did, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.